Hey, it's me, that one girl that's finally learning how to pre-record her videos. Finally. So I've kind of mentioned how, my Markiplier meeting experience in my previous videos, but I never really talked about it too much, and I figured why not? I mean, it was an awesome experience, and a very interesting one. So, without further ado, that's the word. Without further ado, here's my Markiplier meeting experience. I've been lucky enough to meet Mark twice now, and most people haven't gotten that lucky, and it was amazing. First time was at Comic-Con 2014 or 2013, I don't remember exactly. And I was dressed as Titan Aaron. I got a ticket, I went to meet Mark, and there was nobody there. Like, I think there was one girl in front of me, so I got time to kind of stand behind her and be like, oh, there's Mark. It's Mark. It's Mark! So I got to stand there and wait, and then I went over, and the poor guy, obviously he was tired, but he still managed to smile and be like, hey, how can I help you? So I had him, sign the arm of my cosplay, because I had nothing for him to sign, so I was like, arm, sign it, here. Funny enough, he actually recognized my cosplay, and he's like, wait a second, are you Aaron? I was like, yes. And he's like, I guess I should look scared for the picture. And my friend who was in with me, she went to meet Mark. I think she went in after me or before me, I don't remember. But she went in separately to meet him. And she said her hands were shaking so bad that Mark had to take the camera. He's like, I'll take the picture for you. And needless to say, he was very friendly, even though you could tell he was tired from like 3 days of meeting fans. And that's nothing compared to the next year when I went to meet him. So skip ahead to this one, I think is 2015 when I met him the second time. And first time I tried meeting him, I went in, it was Friday. The line wasn't too bad. He kind of got there a little bit late, but I could tell he had to rush people through. And originally I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over there, I made him a sword with a warp stash for a handle. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna give him his sword, I'm gonna say like, happy late birthday, and I'm gonna leave. Well, I set my sword down against a wall to take a picture, it fell over and the handle broke. So I was like, oh, crap. So I picked it up and I was like, okay, either I can try and tape it back together somehow and give it to him, or I can wait till tomorrow. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, because I could see we were passing by the lines and people were trying to talk to Mark, but he was like, I'm sorry, we have to keep moving because I was late. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till tomorrow. That was kind of a... Next day rolls around, and I finally fixed it all up. I got it all ready to go, and I'm like, okay, I've got it fixed. It's not gonna break this time. I'm gonna get in line. I'm gonna meet Mark. It's gonna be awesome. So I go in, and the line is huge. It like spanned, I don't even know. It went a long ways. It was blocking a lot of entryways. So when it finally got moving, when Mark finally got there, they actually had to cut the line off and be like, okay, you can't come into the line until it shortens up. So all of I don't know, hundreds of us were just like, okay, so we were left having to walk around the convention hall and come back, see if there was a space, walk around more, come back. This went on, while I was there anyways, about 3 hours, I think. I was walking around that convention hall. I passed by Elijah Wood at one point, and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so that was worth it. But I was exhausted, and there were some people that they had been there longer than I had, and they were walking around and stuff. But the fans that were actually in line were really awesome. Whenever I'd walk by, they'd be like, okay, you can do it, you're gonna give him that sword, keep walking. And I was like, okay, I can do this, I can do this. So finally, after like 3 hours of walking, the person at the end of the line holding the sign is like, okay, come on in. I was like, oh, I can stop walking? Really? So I was standing there, I was like, okay, finally. So we're slowly moving up the line, and I was sitting there, I was shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, Mark is right here. I'm gonna say hi to him, like, this is gonna be nuts. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go up, get a selfie, give him the sword I made him, and I'm gonna leave. And so I got up there finally, because like this line was moving slow, because some people were like wanting to talk to him and stuff, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna move quickly, because I've already met him before, I don't need to stop and talk. So I gave him the sword, I was like, happy late birthday, first thing he does, he picks it up, he's like, this is cool! He starts swinging around. I'm like, yep, that's Mark. And I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to take a picture of him with the sword. And he's like, do you want to be in a video? And I was like, wait, what? Yes? And so, next thing I knew, I was in a video with Mark. If you look at his Comic-Con 2015 vlog, I'm the little girl, the girl in the white wig with the Baymax hat, sitting there grinning like an idiot. Mark was super friendly, super nice, even though he had like hundreds of fans to meet, and some of them were taking their sweet time. He never was annoyed, he never acted exasperated. He was just awesome. So I just took my selfie with him. Actually, right before I took the picture, I asked him, so is it a burden to be this handsome? He just goes, nope, it comes naturally, just as he posed for the picture. I was like, this is so perfect. So I took my selfie with him, said my goodbyes, and I left. And that was my Markiplier experience. It was short, but sweet, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna try and meet him again, because there's other fans that haven't gotten to meet him yet, and I don't want to take their place in line and make things a mess. And I mean, I got to be in a video and I got to give him something, so I'm like, mission complete, I'm good. So I doubt Mark would ever watch this, but on the off chance he ever did, I would like to tell Mark, thank you for putting up with so many fans and being so friendly and kind, even though you were exhausted and you had so many people. Just thanks for being awesome, man. And I always remember, being in your video, saying hi to you. It made my day. It made my Comic-Con. It made my year, man. And honestly, Mark inspired me to do this. It's not well put together. It's not that good of a channel, I know, but it's fun. And you know what, Mark, if there's anything I've learned from Mark, is just do what you like, not what other people think you should do because it's popular. So, yeah, that's all really for today. I just kind of wanted to get that out there. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday then. Bye!